Hey, what's up YouTube? This is the We All Juggle Knives channel, juggling flashlights today. I got the Haikelite SC01. Now this is a thrower. The maximum beam distance is 600 meters, right? And it's a single 26-650 light. And it comes with some stuff. You got some spare O-rings, you have a micro USB to USB recharging cable, and a lanyard. Now this light has 5 brightness levels, the maximum lumens 2000. It has one special mode, which is the strobe. Now this light is all controlled by this side switch. To turn it on, you just press the side switch, and to turn it off, you just press it. Now once it is on, to cycle through the first 4 brightness levels, you press and hold the switch. To get to the turbo, which is the 5th level, you double tap. But that is the turbo. Alright, strobe warning. To get the strobe, you press and hold for 2 seconds when it is off. Alright. And there you go. And this does have mode memory, right? So it will come back in whatever mode you turned it off in, except for like the turbo and special mode. Alright, so mode memory for the first 4 brightness levels. Now this does have a lockout function, so they say when the light is on, a single fast click and then press and hold. Okay? Alright, so that flicker there indicates that it is locked out. Is it locked out? Yes, it is. And then you reverse that to unlock it. Okay, single fast press and then hold. Come on. There you go. Alright, so that is the lockout function. Now this is the 4th Haikelite that I've owned, and so far all of them have been very high quality. I mean, just the construction on this, the body of the light, it just has a thick, sturdy feel. The extra texture here makes perfect sense for grip as well as heat dissipation. They are calling this the silver, but they do have different colors. Just click on the product link and you'll see which ones are available. Right, I got this on a website called GEARBEST.com. You know them. A lot of my overseas subscribers like them. And actually a lot of my US subscribers like them just for the low prices alone. Right, so I will include a link. Last time I checked, it was 19% off. It was around $35. That's an incredible price, really. If it's around that price, definitely pull the trigger. All right, the power on this bad boy, 26-650, my favorite configuration of light for everyday carry or every night carry. I'm running my trusty old Keep Power. Right, now this requires a 6 amp battery or greater, and I think this has that covered. Right, so it takes a very high capacity type of lithium-ion battery, so yeah, it's going to have some endurance, definitely. Now, no battery is included with this light, okay? You got to provide your own, so factor that into your price calculations. It's still a good deal, believe me. Now, it comes with this charging cable, so where is the charging port? Where is it? Does it have one? Yes, it does, but it is, you basically have to unscrew like so, and the charging port is right there. Yeah, you can tell they did not want any sort of debris or just moisture to get in there, because the charging port it's armored. It's armored. It's hidden. But there it is. So to recharge the battery in the light, just plug that into any USB power source. In this case, my power bank there. And you see that little red light? It's a charging indicator. So that's pretty cool. I don't recharge batteries in the light. I use a smart charger, but that's cool if you don't want to spring for one, and it's convenient as well. Hey, what's up YouTube? We're out here on the testing board with this Haikelite. Let's cycle through the modes. This is the lowest mode. And this is the turbo. Wow. That is quite bright. Okay, let's do the strobe warning. Quite disorienting. Hey, what's up YouTube? We are on the road testing out this Haikelite flashlight. Let's power it up. Turbo! Alright, let's do a top view of the beam shot, or the beam pattern. Wow, that is pretty nice. Check that out. Give you a good perspective here. Okay, YouTube, we are on the soccer field with this Haikelite. Let's see if it can, how well it can light up the goal. Wow, that is quite impressive. Even with a little bit of haze in the air, I mean, that easily can cross the soccer field. That is great performance from this light. Oh, what's up YouTube? Here is Frog Creek, yes. The famous, the infamous, the well-known Frog Creek. With the little bridge, if that's what you want to call it. Wow, look how bright that is. Yeah, you can see every bubble. Up into the treetops. You know, I really like this brand Haikelite. I have several of them, and they've all been very high quality. And this light is no exception. Alright YouTube, I'm out here by the wood pile, and there's a lot of critters close by. I'm going to give you a little look at them, but I'm not going to narrate this part because it might spook them. So, take a look at some critters with this Haikelite. Hey YouTube, we are back. So final thoughts on this Haikelite. This is another Haikelite that is just very well done. You know, so far this company has not stumbled, right? People who buy this are going to be people that probably already own one or more other models from them, so they're just building on a good track record so far. This light really does give you a lot for the price. I mean, 2000 lumens, that is very bright, but you gotta factor in the range. This is not like 2000 lumens, but only out to 50 meters. This has a max beam distance of 600 meters, right? So if that's the maximum, you know, that's the distance that the last little bit of light can reach. So if that's the maximum, what is the usable distance or the more practical distance? Well, definitely several hundred meters, which is, you know, already at the limit of what of how far most people could see with the naked eye. So, in other words, pretty perfect for most uses. I do prefer a smooth reflector, as this has. And you know, the question comes up of, like, floodlights versus throwers. Over the years, I've come to prefer the throwers, and I'll tell you why. Even if a light doesn't have isn't a wide floodlight, it doesn't matter, because even with a really focused thrower, I'll just scan it back and forth until I find my target, and then I'll focus it on the target, and that target is in like a spotlight, right? It's in like a little footprint, a little sight picture, as it were. So I definitely like throwers like this. I've found many coyotes with throwers like this. But overall, great light. I do recommend this as a general purpose light. Now some people might say, oh, isn't that, you know, that's like specialized. It's more of it's more of a thrower. I use throwers as general purpose lights. Like I said, I'll just scan side to side. You know, my target is usually, it might be a human trespasser or an animal trespasser. Yeah, the focused throwers, that is what I like. I recommend this for a budget-friendly, multi-purpose light that can reach out and touch someone. Alright, YouTube, and I did get this at GEARBEST, a very good website, especially if you're overseas, if flashlights are like $1 bazillion in your country or nobody else wants to ship to your country. GEARBEST ships all around the world. The shipping does take a while. It takes like a month to get to the USA. I think it takes half that if you get the Express, which I never do because I'm cheap. But yeah, I'll include the GEARBEST link and some other links to just some of their other good flashlights. But yeah, definitely recommended in the budget, multi-purpose, and thrower category. This has been We All Juggle Knives and Flashlights. I'm out.